May as well first see if there's a more powerful weapon here. And if there isn't, then I'll just upgrade the Gram. Or try to. This is level 12. Oh shit, level 16 weapons. Octagonal Rod? Sure, I guess. But let's also see if we can upgrade the Gram. If we can't, then I'll use the Octagonal Rod. I think it's loading slowly. Yeah. Can't upgrade the rod. I mean, sure. Achievement. Power hungry. Upgrade a weapon in Libra Souls. Hi. I'd just get rid of the weapon too. It's not really a place to cuddle here, Haley. I've got my laptop in my lap, so... Oh, so that's what the garnet does. A hammer to metal, Bolta and a bind. Bolta wasn't her usual chipper self. I wondered if there was something I could do to help as a thank you for all her kindness. Ah, she's got to deal with some ruffians. You alright? You seem to be hunching your back a bit, Haley. The bustling streets of Kashgar were dyed by the colors of the setting sun. I opened a familiar door, and the ringing of the blacksmith's hammer paused. Welcome! Oh, it's Ethan. You're a sight for sore eyes. I'm just finishing up. Let's have a drink. Go on, drink up now. Bolta's cheer seemed forced. There was something bothering her, so I asked what it was. She smiled bitterly. Rats. That obvious? The Royal Army wants to take another look at the people who make their equipment, so they're holding an exhibition. The sort of position carries a lot of honor, so I normally leap at the chance, but the competition's stiff. Another smith called Yashin's been making a real name for himself lately. His work isn't great, but his prices can't be beat. I want to go in the opposite direction. This is a smithy with techniques that have been passed down for generations. The effort I put into the metal makes it something special. But my sources of good iron have dried up. There's not much time into the exhibition, and I was wondering how I'd get my hands on some decent material. I asked if I could lend a hand, and Bolta smiled sheepishly. I knew you were a man I could count on. I didn't want to trouble you, but here we are. Thanks for the help. 2 days' travel from the city was a wide salt lake. Much of it had dried up, leaving a flat, white expanse of land. This used to be the bottom of the sea, and high-quality iron sand accumulated here over the centuries. This land belonged to the local lord, but he's given us permission to gather sand here today. Yeah, but you didn't get permission from us, so get out of here. You're awesome, Stugs. You never give up. I guess we'll have to convince you the hard way. And this is where Ethan comes in. You know why, Haley? Because Ethan's a badass, and he'll kill these guys. Give me a sec, Haley. I know you want to cuddle. I'll move my laptop. It's like people are messaging in the Twitch chat anyway, so... But I need you to sit. I'm not gonna give you attention. I'm just letting you sit. That was too easy. Of course there's another guy. Yes! I'm awesome, aren't I, Haley? Here, I'll pet you, because I know you're wanting attention. That's why you're cuddling with me, because Trevor's being a dick, and he's not letting you come into the room. Damn you! We won't forget this! Watch your backs! Ah, shut up. Ruffians utter one last step before fleeing the beach. That law works for us and a local mercenary captain. He's of noble birth, but fortune comes and goes, right? Bolda muttered as she grasped her pick. Something was on her mind, but this was not the time to pry. The smith dug quickly through the layer of salt, revealing black earth underneath. There we are! Yes, this is the quality I was looking for. I really owe you for this, thanks. Pardon. Bolta gave me a delighted smile. Alrighty. I got some mead. Oof, pardon. The wild girl in the ruins. I'm just gonna buy all the stuff here. Oh, wait, hold on. Is this, stuff for upgrading? That makes sense. Alright, there we go. Now I saw what I'm pretty sure was food. But still, I'm just gonna keep doing this because why not? I've already started. So that's the only food. Everything else is weapon enhancements or the thing for traveling. We came across what we were looking for not too far from the town. While at first glance it seemed to be an empty ruin, Gro informed me that Azwel had built a laboratory inside it. However, it appeared as if we were not the only ones interested in it. What? What is it, Haley? Wow, your pupils have gotten so big. Is it because it's dark outside? I bet it's because it's dark outside. The entrance must be hidden around here somewhere. Get searching. I nodded and set out to search the area. Before long, I heard a banging sound in a woman's voice. I just don't get it. It's gotta be here somewhere. Like here. Yeah! Ha! Two! Or here. Ha! Yeah! You there. What are you doing? Who are you? Can't you see I'm busy? It is not safe here. Leave. Now. Thanks for the advice, but I have business here. Ignoring Gro, she continued to inspect the ruin's wall. How many times must I tell you, fool? Who are you calling fool? The name's Sunmina. I don't know who you are, but if you're looking for a fight, you've got one. If I lose, I'll leave. Deal? Sunmina readied her weapon. Gro shook his head, but then looked over at me. How irritating. I shall leave this one for you, Ethan. I only kill outsiders. Yeah. Good that he's leaving it to me, because we don't want to kill Sunmina. She is a precious cinnamon roll in this game. Isn't that right, Haley? It's like you. You're such a precious cinnamon roll. Except for when you get bitchy. In which case, you're not a precious cinnamon roll. You're a witch. You're the cat of a witch or something.
Battle 1. Fight!
Didn't mean to ring her out, but whatever.
Fight.
Let's have some fun.
Showdown. Give it up.
Whoops, didn't mean to ring her out again, but whatever. I had fun. You lost. Now leave. Don't cry. Come, Ethan. Seriously, Nina. She does kind of grow up, though, in the other games. You know, Soul Calibur 2, 3, and 4. Because she's, like, trying to take care of Yun Sun. Because he's being, well, himself. Also, on level 22. Yay! Hook, line, and sinker. Though we had found ourselves where Dion and Natalie were trapped, a swarm of Malfested would stand between us and our missing companions when we finally managed to get inside. Please don't tell me that. I really hope that it's not going to be what I think it is. Sure, let's have some... So we haven't used any food bonuses in a while. Here, I sense an evil coming from the other side of this wall, and there are signs Dion and Natalie passed through here. We're going in. I walked down dimly lit passages, the walls damp and the stone floor wobbling with each step. The place had clearly seen better days. It appears that experiments were performed here. However, I see nothing of import. Is that you, sir? Suddenly, Dion's muffled voice rang out from behind a wall. Dion, are you alright? Yes, sir. Natalie is with me. Be careful, there are still plenty of Malfested roaming around. Intruder detected. Seize them. I turned in surprise to see a horde of Malfested. Master Azwel will want them. These people, Azwel did this to them. They are dangerous. Worry not about us. Flee while you can. Grah! That's not gonna happen. We're gonna fight. And we're gonna win, right, Haley? Because no one's messing with us. Oh, she looks so cute sleeping on my lap. Ah! Wasn't even trying to do that. Aha! Oh shit! That motherfucker. Using a critical edge. Too bad. I'm just gonna butt him in the head with a fucking end of my sword. What is it? Gosh damn it. I'm forgetting what it's called. The pommel. Thank you. Gosh damn it. Thank you, brain, for remembering in time. Still though, ouch. Did not have a lot of health there. Good thing I decided to equip the one thing that allows my health to regenerate 1.5 points or whatever. 1.5 seconds. Wow, okay, that was a little too easy, actually. They were not as berserk as the other guy. Our job is done here. Sir, how on earth were you able to defeat so many Malfested? They have been exterminated. That is all you need to know. Now, pardon, tell me what happened. We found some suspicious documents, but the Malfested ambushed us. Amidst the fighting, we accidentally triggered some sort of trap. A wall dropped down and locked us in here. This room must have served as a prison because there's no way to open the door from within. Is it just the two of you in there? There's nothing that might help? Yes, it is too dark to see anything clearly, but we have found nothing when we searched the room earlier. Gro paused to think, then turned to face me. There must be a way to open it from the outside. When this place was used as a lab, that room likely served a number of purposes. Whether it functioned as a holding cell or a sealed experimental chamber, they needed to open it eventually. The switch must be nearby. Gosh damn it. We split up to search. A few minutes later, Gro pointed to a part on the floor. Looking closer, I noticed the stone slightly different in color from the others. After a quick press, the wall rose to reveal Dion and Natalie. Sir, please forgive us for our failure. We are most grateful for your help. However, I feel you should have left us behind. When you lost contact with us, you must have suspected we had fallen into a trap. It would have been more appropriate to prioritize pursuit of Azwel and call in a rescue party from headquarters to find us. Natalie, you go too far. Sir, your judgment is often clouded when it comes to Azwel, is it not? Our mission is to defeat Azwel. Everything else is secondary. Furthermore, you are a valuable resource. It would have been illogical to leave you behind. Suddenly, the building shook violently and the floor collapsed. What the? Well, now something's going on. The Sword of Salvation. When I opened my eyes, I could see a hole in the ceiling. That must have been where we had fallen through. It was quite the drop. How do you feel? You appear not to have sustained any severe injuries, but you were unconscious for some time. Try to refrain from making any sudden movements. I asked if Dion and Natalie were okay. Gro nodded. Dion and Natalie returned before long. As expected, we were unable to find a way out. The building was old and unstable to begin with, so it is likely all the fighting above weakened it to the point of collapse. It seems the only way out is up. Well then, get climbing. Hey, you all still breathing down there? Say something if you are. That voice came from above. It belonged to the girl we had met outside, Sunmina. We wasted no time in responding. I knew it! I'm going to throw down a rope. You have my gratitude. Thank you. I heard a loud noise and this whole building collapsed. Talk about a shock. The smoke was crazy too. Well, at least you're all safe. I'll accept any praise you want to throw at me. Why had you not left? What happened to our deal? Were you going to scurry in after we had left? No matter. The building is no more. I know not what you sought, but it is too late to enter now. Have you heard of Soul Edge? You might know it as the Sword of Salvation. I came here looking for it. I have to get my hands on it. I heard a rumor that it was around here, so... We searched every corner of that place, but found no trace of this sword. To be blunt, look elsewhere. Of course, if you wish to stay here and dig holes, be my guest. Okay, got it. Thanks. Another dead end. Oh well, I guess it's on to the next place. Catch you another time. To think people would name Soul Edge the Sword of Salvation. But I cannot deny that those rumors exist. I suppose the sword may offer salvation, depending on how it is used, of course. Sir, here are the files we found inside. This mentions the evil seed. Yes, sir. It is a study on the circumstances surrounding the occurrence of the evil seed. The research seems extensive. This matches our organization's intelligence, as well as trying to awaken the evil seed. The problem is how close he is. Perhaps his interest in the astral fissures is linked to his plan? It is highly likely. We need to report back on what we've learned. There's a random side quest here. Let's do that. Riddle me this. The Ming Empire and Europe are connected by a long, winding trade route. I followed it west, traversing scorching sands. Gosh damn it, I need to speak right. I followed it west, traversing scorching sands and treacherous mountain ranges. Eventually, I arrived at the great city of Samarkand, a rich place where people from all over the world gather to trade goods and ideas. They say you can find anything here for a price. But even in Samarkand, some things are still hard to get. What's this say? I can't read this language yet. In the plaza in the center of the city, a group of people were gathered in front of a notice. Let me see. A handsome reward to those who present to me the item that embodies these words. The queen sits in a glimmering chamber, locked tight within the sturdy walls of her castle. She holds an orb most precious. I like the sound of a handsome reward, but what's the rest supposed to mean? Don't know. I know who's behind this, though. That Western Lord. You know, the one who's always doting on his daughter. Oh yeah, I heard one time he ordered food and medicine all the way from Ming. Maybe he wanted something from there again. I listened to the crowd chatter while mulling over solutions to the riddle. Eventually, I hit upon the idea that this precious orb could be a pearl, and the castle would be the shell that protects it. A Korean weapons merchant I once met had told me about a rare food that Korea and Japan exported to the Ming Empire. Dried abalone. Abalone shells are extremely tough, but inside they shine like a rainbow. Dried abalone is supposed to be quite the luxury item, but I doubt cost was an issue to this lord. I should probably go see him if I ever find some. Alright then, rumors. Samarkand, a city bustling with travelers and merchants. Here, Dion and Natalie left us to meet with an informant who claimed to have information on the astral fissures. I mean, I guess I was technically in the market. Why don't I head towards the lake? As I relaxed in the cool shade of a tree, I overheard a couple of men conversing nearby. You heard of the qualifiers? No, I can't say I have. What are they? My wife says it's the name of some group. Supposedly their leader can heal any malady or injury, and the rest of them practically worship the guy. Sounds like a good bunch to me. With the world as it is, we need people out there doing good deeds. After their conversation drew to a close, the two men left. Dion and Natalie would no doubt return soon, so I made my way to our rendezvous point. Not long after I met up with Gro, Dion and Natalie appeared. We have discovered a new astral fissure located near Bukhara. Understood. We should prepare to... Ethan, are you okay? An unbearable pain lanced through my head. I dropped to my knees, trying desperately to endure it. After a few moments, the agony faded. It has been a while since you absorbed the power of an astral fissure. Can you stand? Gosh damn it. I nodded and slowly rose to my feet. Rest a while. Once preparations are complete, we head out. Purifier of evil. Great, we're gonna have to fight against 3 of them. At Grove's insistence, we took time to rest and rejuvenate, then we began our journey to the next astral fissure. On the way, new enemies presented themselves. Probably best to use this. As we made our way to the astral fissure, Dion leaned over and whispered to Grow. Sir, for some time now, I know we are being followed and do not seem friendly. Perhaps they have been affected by the fissure in Bukhara. That is a distinct possibility, though I loathe any delay. We should face them here and now. We readied our weapons. Moments later, malfested soldiers charged out of the darkness around us. Grrr. Yeah, it doesn't really look like I have that much reduced health. I barely took any damage there. Wow, okay. Huh. Okay, I was gonna try to be fancy with him. But whatever. Haley, if you want to join Trevor in the room, now's the time. Because trust me, as soon as he gets to the door, he's closing it and you're not gonna be able to join him. Wah. Hey, that one's still alive. Watch out! The malfested I thought defeated stood up and swung its sword at me. I tried to defend myself, but I stumbled as my head exploded in pain. Gross sped towards me, arriving just in time to deflect the malfested strike. However, the wild maneuver put him off balance, leaving him wide open. The malfested next swing arced towards him. Sir! Before the malfested strike could land, the creature froze. A moment later, it crumpled quietly to the ground. A woman stood behind where the creature had been. Of course, Taki. You did this? Who are you? I see no need to tell you. The evil here has been purified, so I take my leave. And with that, she disappeared into the darkness. Sir, are you okay? Yes. Who was that? She was no ordinary warrior. Indeed, for the briefest of moments, I sensed a strange power emanating from her weapon. We must ask our agents to investigate her. A terrible threat. Though the malfested were no longer a threat, my headache had gotten significantly worse. Finally, the astral fissure was in sight, but the berserker still stood in the way of closing it. Yeah, we could probably go without food. Alright, Haley, I'm just going to raise my legs up a bit, so... Oh, shit! That's gonna be bad. So yeah, the stream did decide to close itself out because I accidentally went to a different channel. That is a very odd thing that happens. I need to make sure the remote is as far away from me as possible whenever I'm streaming, so I don't accidentally hit it at one point. That would be terrible, right, Haley? Haley doesn't give a shit. She's, Haley. Right, Haley? You just want to cuddle and be nice and everything. You don't care about anything else, anything going on with me. You just want to cuddle. Alright, the intense pain in my head was making it hard to stand. It took me a moment to realize Gro was looking at me. Our priority this time is to close the astral fissure. With our companion here in such a sorry state, our mission could be compromised. Step forward, Ethan. The astral fissure needs to be dealt with. Suddenly, with a great roar, a pair of berserkers emerged from within the astral fissure. Two of them? Sword. Yeah. Wow. Without a trace of fear, Gro stepped forward and drew his weapon. I stepped to his side and drew mine as well. I shall take one while you take the other. Stay strong. Crap, I'm getting hiccups. Pardon. Hiccups and belches. What the fuck?
Battle 1. Fight! Watch this!
Ha! Ow! Gosh damn it!
Battle 2. Fight! Try this! Final battle. Fight!
Shit, I'm fucked. Gosh damn it.
The soul of a warrior now lays here to rest. Battle 1. Fight!
Come on, I was so close.
Battle 2. Fight! No mercy!
I wasn't even trying to do that. I've been getting the butt unstuck a bit. The buttons, I mean, the buttons. No, fuck you! Woo! So close.
Final battle. Fight! This is how I
Please kill him. Please kill him.
Showdown! Give it up!
Ah! There we go. For fuck's sake. It would have been nice if the critical edge had killed him, but nope. He just had to have a sliver of health left. So I just broke his legs. Once I absorbed the astral fisher's power, the pain in my head abated. It is done. Are you feeling better? I nodded. Good. Now we head to the next village up ahead and gather information.
Your soul surges in your body.
Woo! I think you just get a lot of level ups if you absorb an astral fissure. Because now I'm suddenly level 25. Almost level 26. Still though, it's hard to fight a battle when there's when you're having like fucking head hiccups and everything too. I want to see if I can explore the surrounding area. That's a level 41 bounty. Can't get over there yet, or over there.